Hey everybody, welcome to Tater's Gonna Tate. It's back to another edition of board gaming with us. We've still yet to come up with a snappy title, so if you could think of anything that isn't No Rolls Barred or Board Game Club, let us know in the comments.
Tater's Gonna Tate.
But inspired by Board Game Club and No Rolls Barred, we're playing Camel Up. I got this on Amazon for like $20 on sale, which is unbelievable. It's currently, as of this filming, about 30.
Yeah, I think it was 32 when I looked at it today.
Keep an eye on sale prices at Amazon or anywhere else. And if you use our affiliate link in the description, if you don't know us personally, we'll get some money off the deal. So it's a way to help the channel out and yourself by getting this game. So we're going to demonstrate the game for you now that we've done a few rounds yesterday. It is a 3 to 8 player game, and there's usually just 2 of us, so we've enlisted Mr. Quackers as our 3rd player. And his turns are going to be determined by dice roll.
Yeah, that's an extra dice. That didn't come with the game.
Right.
He brought it himself.
So what this is it's a betting game where you've got 5 different camels to pick from. None of these belong to any given player. It's just that if you like the look of how, for instance, purple is doing compared to, say, red, you can bet on purple to win. Or if it's kind of like this, you can decide, like, if you think that red's going to overtake purple, you may want to make sure that you're positioned so that you've got wagers for 1st and 2nd place. Those are the only wagers you can really kind of make is 1st and 2nd place during the run of play. But you can bet on an overall winner and an overall loser. So let's, even though this is Mr. Quacker's favorite color, we found out from pre-testing. Let's say that this camel was in last. You could bet on overall loser and say, oh, well, yellow looks pretty bad to me, and so bet on that. And right now, red's out front. You could bet on red being the overall winner, but then here comes green and messes up everything. The reason why these camels are shaped this way is if they land on the same space, they stack.
And the camel on top is in the lead. So right now, purple's winning, red is 2nd, green is 3rd, blue is 4th, and yellow is 5th. The white and the black camels are the crazy camels. They don't count in the scoring system. Oh, hang on, that school bus is back. But they will. They are involved in the movement of the camels, and you'll see that as we go. It's cute. It's a cute game, and we're gonna have to move all the money because he can't have that there. Put that over there.
Now these are the crazy camels that go the opposite direction. So in the event that everybody lands on this one, now they're going to go this way.
Yes, and that can really mess up who's in the lead. So,
but this is determined by colored dice roll, which is in this pyramid. So as an example, this yellow one's going to move 1 space.
That would make yellow move 1. So you want to show them what a turn looks like, just so that we can explain. There's 4 different things you can do on your turn.
Right, so what these are is legs. So this is a leg of the race. And it's up, there's 6 dice in this pyramid. And you can, on your turn, opt to deliver the dice. You would take a dice rolling token, because that pays you 1 Egyptian pound, is the money. You would then, assuming that was my turn, this works, here we go, crazy camel white is going to go 1 space. And we're closer to the leg being ended. When the leg is over, you can do scoring. We'll get into that in a minute. But what are the other things you can do on your turn other than roll the dice? You could pick a wager token. These start with 5 being the highest, then 3, then 2, 2, then nothing. So in the early going, you kind of want the field to present itself before you start getting into crazy wagers, or if you're Mr. Quackers, we might dice roll and say, oh, well, he has to do something that you just wouldn't do at the start of the game normally.
Right. So
the next possible thing you could do, which is what his dice roll was.
Okay, wait. Finish explaining this first, because they couldn't see it. So you see these camels on the bottom. That's the place that they're in. So if the purple, this is the purple. If the purple camel comes in first, you get 5 pounds. If the purple camel comes in second, and that's in this part, as soon as these 5 things are filled and the leg is over, then we do this scoring. And then if it's the purple camel is any of the last 3, you have to give back 1 of your pounds. You start with 3. So you can collect as many of those as you want. And that could be what you do for your turn. Or, like you said, you could take a pound token and roll and move camels. Or, what's your next one?
Another one you could do is you can play a spectator token, which is, if it's +1, it means that if a camel lands on it, they'll get advanced 1 space.
So you can pick a spot on the board to place this. If you think a camel is going to land on it, then they have to do what it says, and it's either +1, or that's cheering, and if you boo them, it's -1 and they have to go back. So where this comes in, let's say red is sitting there and purple rolls a 2 and he goes 1, 2. He has to go back 1 because that's a boo. He goes back 1 space and he ends up under all the camels that are there. If this was over here and it was a +1 and purple rolled a 2, now it's +1. Now he goes on top of that. Now purple is in the lead and red is in second place. I promise it'll all make sense eventually. All right, what's the 4th thing you can do with your turn?
The 4th thing is you get 5 of these cards representing your characters. So here's one from Jamie's last time.
There's 5 characters. That's one of them. And then on the back, it's the color of the camel. And you can use this based on what you're seeing to think, okay, purple's definitely going to finish this race in the lead. So I'm going to put my purple face down here. Nobody knows what I bet on. And that's winning. This is losing. And when the game is over and we're going to take all of these, you lay them out. And whoever put the first correct one...
There's Mr. Quackers doing this.
They get 8 pounds. The second person to get it correct gets 5. The third person to get it correct is 3. So the card on the bottom, that's the first person, and it just goes up from there. And then, if you get it wrong, you have to give back 1 pound for every card that's wrong. And you can put as many... You get 5 cards. You can put as many... I could put all 5 in the win pile if I wanted to.
So we'll get into the actual gameplay in just a moment, but that's the general gist of this. The money kind of rises and falls as the game goes. And then the random element of Mr. Quacker is he bets crazy. He does things that just...
Oh, hang on. Sorry, random motorcycle gang drove by. Okay, what does Mr. Quackers do?
He does things that no rational player would do, like bet it all to win, like from the first movement of the game.
So, yes. So since we need a third player and we don't have one, like Ethan said, what we will do is we just use a die to determine whether he does one of 4 things. The 4 choices for his turn, and they're not rational because it's random. But we were having a hard time deciding what he should do on each one of his turns, so we decided we'd make it like just completely random and use a die. So he's kind of a wild card. So I've got the 4 things in the instructions here, and that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how we decide what he does. So yeah, that part's a little weird, but he seems to enjoy it. Right? Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get situated with the actual game layout.
We'll set this up. We'll be right back. It's hard to do holding a camera.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I got it. All right. Red goes on the 3 space. Blue goes on the 2 space. I already did black. Purple fell first. Purple is 1. Yellow is 2. See how he goes on top of the other camel? White is 1. And green is 3. Okay, hang on. There's a rule when one of the camels is on top of the other camel and not on anybody else. It says you move the one on top. No matter what color you roll for the black or white, you have to roll the one on top.
Okay.
Because of the way they're situated. All right, let's open up our pyramid. Let's put our dice back in. So did the directions say youngest player goes first?
Correct.
That's Quackers.
So here's the first player token, which does move around, but just set the initial who's first, and Mr. Quackers gets to start.
Okay, is this filming?
No.
Okay.
And we're rolling.
Okay, Mr. Quackers is going to go first. So that's what we use that extra dice for.
Okay.
All right.
And it's re-roll on 5.
It has to be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 3 is pyramids. So he gets one of these tokens. He's going to get $1 for that later on. And he's going to move blue 2. Now, blue has a camel on top of it. You move the whole stack if there's camels on top. So now yellow's in front. He likes that.
I don't know if you said, just to be extra clear, you start with $3.
I did. Yep.
To start. Okay.
Okay. All right. It's your turn, Ethan.
All right. I was about to roll the dice.
No. So he has a choice of the 4 options.
All right. And because it's early days, you kind of want to set the field. So let's do that.
Purple is 3.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3.
It's really a cute game. All right, well, I don't want to be left behind on this money thing, so I'm going to take that. And I'm going to move green 1. All right, green is on top, so I'm only going to move green, and he's going to go here. Now the winner at the moment is green, and then purple, and then yellow. See how fast yellow went from being in front to being third? It moves quickly. All right, Quacker's turn. 1. 1 is take the top betting ticket of any stack. So that's those.
So
and we also leave this up to chance.
He gets 1 blue.
And he takes the blue.
Okay.
He doesn't do very well with picking those.
So yeah, rationally, there's no reason to pick blue right now, but here we go.
I mean, blue's not the best choice, but he tends to, and he's going to lose some points for that, but that's okay.
All right, so another dice rolling shenanigans
All
here.
right, we got a yellow.
So that takes the yellow off.
Okay. I'm going to take a green betting ticket for my turn. Quacker's turn.
Roll.
2.
2, that's the...
Place your spectator tile.
And then odd is negative and even is positive. So
Okay, so we're going to take his booing 1, which will send things back. And where do you think he wants to put it? Does he want to put it right in front?
let's say 7.
Well, here's the thing. The only colored dice that hasn't come out yet is red.
Okay.
If he does... I guess it doesn't really matter whether he does it here or whether... No, actually, it does make more sense to put it here. Because if red rolls a 3, red comes here. And then, on the next go-round, no matter which of these move, red stays in front.
If he hits a booing 1, he goes on the bottom of the stack.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, well,
anyway,
6 or 7, I don't care.
All right, well, we'll stick with 6 then. Now, the thing is, if I wanted to, for my turn, place a
Yes.
yay 1, I have to leave a space.
You cannot put these next to each
And
other
you
on the
can't put
track.
it on the starting gate.
And you can't put it on 1. You can't put it on 1, and you can't let them touch.
You could, if these camels weren't here, you could put it on 16 to get them over the line faster. But I'm not.
They'll move eventually.
I'm not going to do the betting. Now, in the event that this gets landed on, that would be 1 coin for each camel that lands on. It doesn't go away. It just sits there until you move it somewhere else.
Yes. It's your turn.
And I'll do the final roll.
Ooh, white is gonna move.
So
And how many minutes do you want before you go get the food?
usually 7.
Okay. All right, let's do the scoring real fast, and then you can go grab the food.
Okay.
Okay. You first.
All right, I got $3.
Okay. Put those back. I got £1 for this. And then green is in the lead. And then purple. I have green, which means I get 5. Now, Quackers is going to show you a completely different way to play. You went last, so I get this token because I'm starting the next round. He gets 1 for this, and then he bet on the blue. If the blue is in 3rd, 4th, or 5th place, he loses 1. Blue is in 4th place. So he gets 1, and he loses 1. So Quackers stays even.
Yep.
Okay. I got the token, so it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll. It is a yellow 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that goes on the tent, and it's Quacker's turn. What dumb thing is he gonna do? He's gonna
reroll.
4. 4 is...
I think it's overall winner and loser.
He has to bet on overall winner or loser, so odds is loser, evens is winner, right?
Yep, so
He's betting
overall
on
winner.
Okay, so let me take his 5. See, he has 5 different camel colors. So what we do for him is we just mix them up,
Shuffle them up.
and then we just take the top one and put it in the spot. Sometimes he gets it right. Sometimes he doesn't.
Yep.
Okay, it is Ethan's turn.
All right.
I got all bundled up, and then I have a hot flash. Okay. What do you want to do?
I need to start getting some money, so I'm gonna do
Purple?
that.
Okay. I will roll. I don't roll the camels. Green 2. And he jumps off. Boom, boom.
All right.
And he's off. Okay, so that goes on the tent. And it's time for Quackers. 1. Take the top betting ticket of any of the 5 stacks. So he needs a 1 to 5. Oh,
So he
another
gets the
blue.
blue. Yep.
Quackers, what are you doing betting on blue? He's in 4th place. Your turn, Ethan.
All right. Now I'll roll. Where I want.
Oh, blue.
Blue 3.
Oh, Quackers might know. 1, 2, 3. He's still in 4th place. With no chance of getting anywhere else. Okay. I'm going to bet for somebody. Alright, so I'm going to take my 5 cards here. And I'm going to play 1 on the losing thing. Alright, Quacker's turn. I'll roll. 2.
That's going to be the cheering.
Place your spectator card, which is already on the board.
Right, so
Okay, so good or bad? He's saying boo.
Boo.
How about right there?
okay.
Okay. Waste of a turn, Quackers.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan's turn.
All right. Very. Use both hands. Got an overall loser as well.
Okay. My turn. I am gonna roll the dice. We're rolling the dice. Purple goes 1. Sorry, Quackers. Purple goes 1. Ooh. That changed nothing except that they're separated now. Quacker's got a 2. He's going to place a spectator tile. All right, which way? It's going to be negative.
Ooh.
You want to just move them 1 closer?
Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
Alright, I'll just kill the hero.
1, Black moves 1.
All right.
Okay, now we do our scoring leg, or the scoring round, because the leg is over. You first.
All right, I get 2 for rolling, and I got 1 for second place, purple Schmurple.
Okay.
So 3 total.
All right. I have 3 here, and 5 because green is in first place. So I get 8. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, Quackers. You have only got 2 blues, which means you lose $2. You rolled last, so I get the starting token.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to take a purple.
I
Quackers.
just want to reinforce that there's normally not a die involved in this game. It's just because Quackers is our third player.
And he just lacks the ability to make decisions on his own. 4.
Overall winner and loser.
Overall winner or loser. All right. It's a
winner.
Winner. So I'm just going to take the top card because I've already shuffled this stuff and put it in this little pile over there.
All right.
And it is Ethan's turn.
All right.
You're taking green. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Red moves 3. 1, 2, 3. You're still in last place. Oh, look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Quackers is going to
Move a spectator card again.
Oh, a stupid spectator card. We gotta take it away from this guy.
It's a yay this time. No,
Okay,
it
he's
could
gonna
just
flip it.
if you want
Yeah.
to do that. Okay.
It's up to him.
All right.
Quackers does what Quackers does. Your turn.
All right. I will.
Ooh, the white one moves forward 1.
How about the purple?
Oh, that's purple. It looked great. Uh-oh. Oh, you're messing things up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe let's see if I can unmess things up. Blue 1. Okay, blue moved into 3rd. That means nothing.
Spectator card.
Oh my god, Quackers!
Ooh.
Flip it over.
Just flip it. All right.
Jeez. Alright, your turn.
All right. I'll pump up purple here.
I'm gonna roll. Green moves 1. Okay. Green has to move back 1.
So nobody went anywhere.
Nobody went anywhere. That was pointless.
Nope.
Nice job, Quackers. 2.
Spectator card.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, move the space. Yeah. He is wasting his turns.
Yep.
He's down to $1.
Really would have thought Quackers would have rolled by now, but no. So I will. Just to show the heat off.
Yellow. Uh-oh, you screwed us both.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Okay, suddenly blue is winning. Oh, Quackers. Good job. Then yellow. Those are the only 2 cards that will count. So, what do you got over there? You have +2 and -3, huh?
Yeah, I think so, yep.
Hand over $1.
Yep. Roll it.
And I have +3 and -2, so I gain $1. And then Quackers, genius duck, gets 8 points. 8 coins. We've been making fun of him this whole time. He knows what he's doing.
If we lose to a stuffed animal, that's going to be something.
We haven't yet. So far, Quackers has always come in 3rd place. But you never know. All right,
And
so
I think you get the starting
and I get
one
the
again.
starting thing again because Ethan rolled last. All right, I'm gonna roll. Let's see what we can do here.
Ooh, black for
Black
two.
is moving too. They're gonna collide. Okay. Quackers. Oh god, the spectator token. Negative?
So blue, so this goes here.
Okay.
Alright.
Your turn.
Well, no one's betting on yellow, so I'm going.
Okay, that was an interesting move. I'm gonna roll again. Let's see what we can do. Yellow moves 2. So it's just yellow and anybody on top. 1, 2. Okay?
Alright.
Quackers.
Free roll.
1. He gets
betting
to
one.
top. Yes, one of those 5.
And he gets
And
blue
another
again.
blue. It's like he knows. It's like he knows something we don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll. Purple 1.
But
And then he goes back
one,
and he
but
goes
now he's the bottom.
under.
Okay.
So right now it's blue in front and yellow behind. Alright. I'm gonna get on board with the duck and take a blue card.
Alright.
Okay, duck's turn.
So now that's it for the betting on blue.
Yes, all the blue cards are gone. He's got a 4, which is high-low or
Yeah,
overall winner.
Yeah, so is it winner or loser?
It's loser. He's going to place that there.
Huh?
All right, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to roll the rest.
Oh, God.
3 for green. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh. Okay. The next time green moves, he's moving backwards around the track. You have a green card. That's not going to go well for you. Although
Fortunately, it's been rolled for both of them now, so he's not going anywhere at the moment.
true.
There's a possibility that blue could pull out the front, though.
I'm rolling, which means he's going to get that for the next...
Red or blue.
I wanted it to be blue.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, it's
All right,
red.
well, that's the end of the leg.
Okay, add up your score.
So I got 2 for absolute sure. Plus 3 for green winning.
And then blue's the next color.
Yeah.
you broke even.
Yeah, and then minus 3. So yeah, it just nothing happened.
Okay, I got 1, 2, 3 for that. Plus green is in front, so I'm up to 8 because that's 5. And then blue is next, so I got 1 for blue, so that's 9. And this one is a -1, so I have 8 points. And then Quackers, green is winning, blue is in second place. So he gets the second place amount on each one of these. So that's 1, 2, and 3. He gets 3.
I'm officially losing to a stuffed animal.
You're officially losing.
Yeah. And
That's funny.
who,
He gets to go first because I
Okay.
was last.
All right.
So here. He gets to
to roll
roll!
for once,
He hasn't
yay.
rolled. We're much more... Oh, and
2
he
for
moves the
blue.
blue. Oh, no, and the blue's going to be on a backwards one. All right, your turn.
What are my options? Let's see.
Suddenly yellow's looking really good.
Yeah. I'm going to hedge on yellow. All right.
All right. I'm going to do this for the winner. All right. Quackers. 4.
Overall winner or loser.
Okay.
It's going to be winner.
Okay, that's going to go over there. Your turn.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot. Somebody landed on his card, right?
Yeah.
So he
sure.
gets $1 for that. Now you're really losing to the duck.
Oof.
Yeah, you're losing by 5.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. Black moves 1.
Boing.
Okay, so
And
now
that's exactly how they stack right now.
yes, and if the yellow moves, it moves the whole stack
Yep.
in the correct direction. The green would move in the right
Quacker's
direction.
turn.
Quacker's turn.
Overall
Okay.
winner or loser, and it's going to be winner.
Okay, that's his last card, so he can't roll 4 anymore.
All right.
He gets to re-roll if he gets that again.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna roll.
Green
green.
gets to move.
So it comes off the top. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna play this over here. Quacker's turn.
It's got to be a 1 through 3.
3
It's a
gets
3.
to
He gets
roll. Purple,
1 for purple schmurple, but it's -1, and he gets a.
and he gets a point for that. So purple's back where it started. Your turn.
All right. Okay, well, I better cash in on this action here.
Yeah,
And it's over to you.
I'll take the last one of those.
Okay. All right, 1 through 3.
Nope, not a 4. He can't
Or
hit.
should we say, now that it's 1 through 3, should we say 1?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So that is
take a betting card.
take a betting card.
it can't be 2.
Right.
So
Can't be
can't be
6.
6.
Can't be
Can't
1.
be 1. 3.
Oh God, you just want to You just want to beat the duck, making him take bad things. It's your turn.
All right. Well, time to kill the heat off now.
Yellow
Yellow for
3.
1, 2.
No.
What?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad. You're right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. Why did you do that?
Now, the good news is the black doesn't count as being in first place, so yellow
Right.
is actually number 1.
Right now, yes. Yellow is 1 and green is 2. So
Okay, well, that kills the heat, which is good for me, actually.
points for you.
2 for rolling. I have 8 for first
Okay,
place
so that's
yellow.
10, and then green.
And I've got 2 for second place.
But you lose 2 on the purples,
Yeah,
so you
lose
get
2.
10.
Well, that was much needed gold.
Okay, I have, so what, I don't have any, I have 1 of these. So that's 1. I don't have any yellows. Second place green, I get 2 more. Alright, Quackers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 negatives and 2 positives, so you lose 2 points. That was all Daddy's fault. I saw. You went last, so I'm first.
I believe.
Okay. I'm going to take a yellow just as a kind of a, just in case.
Okay.
Quacker's turn.
1 again, so 1 of the betting cards. 3.
He doesn't want red. He wants yellow. Yellow's his favorite color. All right, your turn.
Well, let's make the field move here and see what happens.
You could end the game,
Yeah, go ahead.
but you're not.
Red 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right?
No, he was here.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, you can't even
Minus
count to 3.
Got it. Right, and then he gets a coin.
And he gets a coin because of that. Okay, because he hit his spectator card. Your turn. Oh wait, that was your turn. My turn. I'm going to put my spectator card as a negative here, so if anybody lands here, they back up a space.
Right?
Alright, that's not his die. This is his die. Woo! Okay, the table's crooked. 4. Is that these things again?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Quackers. I'm trying to roll a 4. Damn it. Sorry, Quackers. Oh, I'm not trying to make you lose. Daddy is.
Alright, I better check these cards out here.
If the yellow or the green roll a 2, the game is over. If the blue rolls a 3, the game is over. All right, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Black goes back 1.
Ooh.
Oh my, it's a sandwich. It's a crazy camel sandwich.
Quackers is gone.
Oh God. No, no.
Good grief.
Oh God, another red.
Okay then.
Poor duck. Yellow 3. Yellow just won the game. Okay. Last leg of scoring, and then we reveal these and score for those, for the winner losers. So start with your pieces in front of you.
Okay, so 2 for rolling. 8 for winning, so that's 10 so far. 12 because he's in second. And then -2, so that's 10 again. Alright.
Okay. I have one of these. Yellow 1, so I get 2 for that, so that's 3. And then green is in second place, 3, 4, 5. And then I lose 2 for this, so 3. I dropped some in the wrong tray. There we go. 3. Okay, Quackers, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, it had no bearing on the outcome. What should have happened was this was here.
Yeah.
When we rolled the 1, this should have moved. It was actually carrying a camel. But it's the same outcome either way. I mean, blue still is in third, regardless.
Okay. Why would the white one have moved?
Because they were saying if a camel is one of these.
Oh, if
creatures
only
is
one of the-
carrying it,
yes.
Regardless of what's rolled, you would have to move that one.
That's right. If
So I
if
did
only
mess it up,
one,
but
yes.
It didn't affect the outcome of the game.
Yes. So the rule is if only one crazy camel has other camels on it, regardless of what color you roll on the gray dice, you have to move that camel. We screwed that up. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Winner. Start with the winners.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting.
So you lay them out. The bottom card was the first card placed. Okay.
Here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
All right, so Quackers was first, and how? So he gets 8.
Okay.
We want only the winners. So the winner was yellow. So Jamie gets 5
Yep.
for winning.
And you don't have a
And
yellow.
I did not put yellow
So
down
now,
at all.
all of the wrong guesses, you lose a coin.
So we'll start Quackers first. Is 1, 2, 3.
3.
3 blown guesses for Quackers.
Okay.
Those back. You can have his other card back too.
Me?
You had 1 bad guess.
Okay.
Here's your card back. I had 2, so here's my $2.
Okay.
And my card's back.
All right. And now the losing guesses.
And here's your
so
card.
the loser is red.
Mm-hmm.
So the first correct one gets 8. That's me. The second one, that's you. You get 5. And he has a -1 for guessing the wrong color. Okay, so that's all of those cards. So now you just total up your score, and the most coins is the winner.
Yep. I got 31. Jamie's
I have 44.
yeah, she's the clear winner.
And Quackers, poor Quackers, because you did this to him, has 11.
Yep.
Do you think the alligator would be better at this game? Or the flamingo? Because the duck does not seem very good at playing this game.
Flash update. We're playing another round, and Jamie wanted to do 4-player.
Because I wanted to see if the dynamics of the game changed. I don't have a 4th player. Meet Gwendolyn. You want to know how excited Gwendolyn is to be here? She thinks this game is lit.
Well, Gwendolyn's in
Last place.
last place. All right.
But she's first on the next round.
That's right.
So
And first in our hearts. Okay, so to close that loop, what did 4 players do to the dynamics of the game? Well, it made the legs go faster. And then it was such a back and forth race.
Yeah, it was much more I think this part was much more dynamic than it normally is, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Quackers did his best game yet. He got 17.
Yeah. Gwen got 4.
Gwen got 4, but to be fair, it was her first game.
Yeah, and Gwen was wild betting like Quackers tends to do.
They're birds. What can I say? I have 39.
Yep.
You beat me by
3. I have 42.
okay.
Ta-da!
I don't know that adding a 4th bird did anything.
Yeah, it just mixed it up, I guess. But yeah, we did institute a rule that the first round, the non-player characters have to roll, because otherwise, by random chance, they could be betting on stuff when like nothing has happened. So that way, it forces the round to go. Establish the
You
field.
called them non-players. I would have called them non-human, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. It was non-human players. I can't really say non-player characters because they're
playing.
They're playing. Yeah.
They're just not making the decisions.
Yeah. Yep.
They're letting the dice do it for them.
Yep.
We should try a game where we have to let the dice work for us too and see,
Oh yeah.
see what it does.
Yeah.
Even the playing field, so to speak, by taking out all the brains and only leaving bird brains.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know that we gave a summation of what we thought.
Okay, we can do that.
I like this game.
Yeah.
It's well made. It's well thought out.
It's well organized.
Yeah, and the pieces are adorable,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
That last thing you do, where you pull the who bet on the winner and the loser, that's like casino
Dopamine.
level. Yeah, dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this. So now, the people that made Camel Up also made a card game, Camel Up. So if you want us to buy that and try that one out,
Leave a comment.
yeah, let us know.
Here, let's do this because we've had terrible luck with this before. So let's see if the terrible luck continues. 10 likes on this video, and we'll buy it.
And we'll buy a Camel Up card game.
Yeah, and then we'll see how it is.
Yeah.
And Jamie always likes these videos by default, so that's 1 right there. So nine more likes will get us over the line. Now
I just try to get them started. In
we
case
did
they're shy.
mini golf versus you guys. The thing was 10 likes on that. We got 4. So apparently you guys do not want to play mini golf against us, which is fine, whatever. But maybe you want to see us play a Camel Up card game. So 10 likes. Here's another tack on to this video, and the question is, can you play Camel Up with 2 players?
Yeah, why? Why do you need the third player?
So that's what we're going to find out.
So that is my question. So this is us trying to figure out if it makes any difference in the gameplay. Because I'd love it if it was a 2-player game.
Alright, we played around 2-player.
And I said the only change that I could perceive would be the scoring, because you're not sharing points with the third player.
Yup.
So what did you have? 37?
Yeah.
I had 76.
Uh-huh.
Did you see any other changes in the gameplay? I think it lasted about the same amount of time.
Yeah, it just, it allows one person to really monopolize the game.
I did not.
Well, you did.
You could have been picking up cards. You
But-
chose to...
Yeah. And the
do
thing
other
is that
things.
because this game is so variable, I mean, the bet paid off is what happened there. Because this very well could have blown up in her face.
It could have.
Because she was grabbing red early. And then red ultimately won, but
Didn't have to.
it very well could have gone the other way.
All right, let's try it again and see if anything changes. All
All
right.
right, one more round.
That
And this
game-
time I won.
I got 20 that time.
I have more than that. I didn't count. Because just visually I could see that I won. Yeah, it's all about making a decision early as to who you think's going to win, and then hope to God it holds in.
No, I think it's about if somebody is in the lead, and if you're lucky enough to get them to stay in the lead, the more of these cards you grab, the better you are.
Yeah.
Because the leading camel, you get the most points. So you can score 10 or 12 every single round, and that's when you win.
Yeah, and blue won in this case, and I had 3 out of the 4 blue cards.
Yeah. That's the key. But if you pick the wrong horse,
Yeah.
you lose a point for every one of those cards. So it's kind of a back and forth. Let's try it again one more time and see if anything changes.
So yeah, the third player dilutes this to where it's less likely one person's going to have 3 of any one color. But we'll let you know. Alright, it was 3 rounds of 2-player.
All right.
Yeah, the third player really dilutes the spread of the funds, which could be kind of good because it's basically kind of like all or nothing.
I had 80. That's the high score.
Yeah. I don't think that's what Walt intended. So.
You prefer it with 3?
Yeah, if nothing else, that it dilutes the money a bit, because otherwise, again, it's very easy to dominate. Now, the camel randomness can mitigate that, but Jamie just was literally just drawing everything, because if you're out in front, it's 5, and then if you're losing, it's -1. So it's not a bad gamble.
No, it's not a bad gamble.
It's just one of those things where it's like with 3 players, it's less of a chance that you can kind of pull that move.
All right, let's set it up and let's bring, well, Quackers is really big. Let's bring a smaller guy out and try another 3-player game. And I'll continue my strategy and we'll see what happens.
This video is going to be like 6 hours long. This is just supposed to be a quick tack on. And now it's morphed.
It's research.
Mm-hmm. All right, Theodorus Dinosaurus joins us.
That's what to say you didn't have a name. I didn't know you named him.
He's pretty well over it, as you can see. But
Look, I made snacks.
so now we will do the random dice roll thing. But we were talking about this, that if we had a third player that played by random dice roll, we will play by random dice roll. So how about that?
All right, let's try that dumb idea.
Yep. So maybe not the scientific inquiry we were looking for, but the one we're getting.
You just don't want me to grab all these.
All right, so here's the finale of the completely random round. But we are in danger of losing to a stuffed animal.
Yes, right now Theo's winning. All right, so I have the high cards. It was yellow, then blue.
Okay. Wow.
You have 8 points for that. He has 5 for that. I lose 1. That's the only one I have. You lose. He loses 1, and you lose 1. All right, and now negatives. There's a lot more cards here. Last red was last. I know there's red cards. Hey, I got one. It was all by the dice. Okay, red cards. I got 8. You got 5. And he got 3. So that takes care of these. And then this is you, this is you, this is you, this is you, -4.
Well, you're adding in both
Oh.
sets of cards here.
Was that right? Was that down
This
there?
was down there.
Okay, so 2. -2 for you.
Okay.
-3 for me. And -2 for him.
Okay.
Okay, what is your score? I have 17.
$28.
You beat him by 1! He's
Wow.
got 27.
All
Wow.
right.
That was rough. Playing that completely random.
Yep.
Yeah, we do much better when we get to choose what we do.
Yeah.
That was fun, though.
And by pure random dice roll, Theo here kept grabbing cards.
Yes, he had a ton of cards.
Yeah.
And yellow and blue were in the lead for most of it, so he was doing great with that.
And there was a lot of betting on the loser.
Yes.
So.
It was fun. I like this game. I really like this game.
So that was Camel Up. So what do you think of the game? Is it something you're interested in playing? Affiliate link in the description if you'd like to get your own. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.
How about this?
No!